Here's an unpopular opinion for you. ATS and hiring technology isn't the problem. Your resume writing skills are. It's not your fault though. The responsibility to learn how software that you may never use in your own career or home works on the back end falls on you, and there's a lot of misinformation being shared online. There are so many myths and misconceptions about how resume screening software works that I understand why you think the system is broken. My name is Steph. I'm a certified resume writer, and I help job seekers at all career levels create resumes, LinkedIn profiles, and job search plans that land interviews at the companies they'd love to work for. Today, I'm breaking down how resume screening software actually works so that you can cut through all the noise online and start landing more interviews. At the time I recorded this, the most recent statistic shared by JobScan is that 98% of Fortune 500 companies are using Applicant Tracking Systems, or ATS. Applicant Tracking Systems are software used by most mid-sized to large corporations and even used by small businesses to collect resumes and applications, store that information in a searchable profile within its database, and help recruiters and HR teams narrow down applicants to the most qualified candidates. They can do this by searching, sorting, filtering, and sometimes ranking applicants against each other based on the keywords found in the information in their profiles. ATS builds your profile in that company's database using information from both your resume and your application. A common misconception is that ATS will eliminate a candidate from consideration if certain keywords are missing from their resume and automatically send a rejection email or message. ATS doesn't auto-reject candidates because they're missing keywords in their resume, but can auto-reject a candidate who answered a knockout question incorrectly if a recruiter has set the system to do so. Not all questions on applications are knockout questions, and you won't be able to tell whether or not a question is a knockout question as you're filling out the application. Knockout questions are typically yes or no questions, like, do you have 5 or more years of experience in sales? If you answer no, but a yes is required, you may receive an automated message saying you are not qualified for the job. So make sure you're paying very close attention to job requirements listed on a job posting. Think of ATS like a digital filing cabinet. Recruiters and HR teams use ATS to help organize open jobs, job postings, applicant information, and tasks for different stages of the hiring process. Your information is stored in this searchable database and can be found using search, sort, filter, and sometimes ranking features. Recruiters and HR professionals will most likely use specific qualifications, like a bachelor's degree, and job-related skills like sales to search for and sort or filter applicants. In other words, you don't need to add word for word every potential keyword you think is listed in the job posting to get in front of a recruiter. You just need to add the right keywords. Again, the right keywords are usually specific qualifications like degrees and certifications that are listed as required in the job posting, or position titles, which means holding the role or a similar role in the past will help you immensely, or job-related skills or even computer skills listed specifically in the job posting. Transferable skills like communication and problem solving will likely not be used, but having strong examples of these skills in action throughout your resume will make a positive impact during a resume review. Some ATS may rank you against other applicants and give recruiters and HR teams a match rate based on keywords and other criteria that a recruiter has set. In these cases, it's helpful to repeat keywords that align with the top job-related skills desired throughout your resume. The ATS may use artificial intelligence to identify where these keywords are located in your resume to determine your level of experience in certain areas. Artificial intelligence may also be used to calculate your years of experience and even recommend other open jobs within that company that you may be a better match for. Heavily formatted and graphically designed resumes are often not scanned and stored correctly by ATS. Some ATS will convert what it reads into gibberish-like code on a white page. If this happens, your profile will be incomplete and may not show up in search, sort, or filter results. If the ATS uses ranking, it may still appear, depending on how many applicants there are, but with a very low or even 0% match rate. You run the risk of recruiters not taking the time to investigate if you're so low beneath other qualified candidates in these results. To make sure your resume doesn't have any issue with being scanned and is easy to view from your profile, always upload a minimally designed Word or PDF version of your resume. Avoid using columns or text boxes to organize your resume's information, since ATS will scan and read your resume from left to right and may store your searchable information incorrectly. Avoid adding shapes, icons, graphs, charts, or tables to your resume, especially when you're using them to represent important details like skills or achievements. Only the text of your resume will be read and stored in your profile. These design elements can also make it difficult for recruiters to view your resume from your profile. What your resume says about you matters. As a certified resume writer, it's my job to create a resume that presents you as the best fit for the job by aligning your career story with what recruiters and hiring decision makers want to see, which is that you understand and can meet the goals of the role you're pursuing, as well as what value you bring to the team based on past performance. If your resume isn't conveying this information quickly, clearly, and effectively, I'd love to help. You can sign up for my free 5-day Resume Rescue Challenge and discover the updates that you can make to your resume today to start landing more interviews. I'll drop the link below. If you have any questions about crafting, updating, or getting your resume through resume screening software, drop your questions in the comments below. You never know, I may feature your question in an upcoming video.